Hello Pisces, and welcome to another video with me, Tiffany from Tiffany's Tarology. I'm so happy to have you here. I just wanted to say thank you to all of my fellow Pisces on here. I'm a Pisces rising and a Pisces moon. I'm a Cancer sun, so it's been really great to connect with so many of you through the readings. So if you are interested at all, I do have the ability to book one-on-one readings with me. Check out my description box and you will see a link that will let you book a reading with me. I do have the option in case you're busy or our time zones don't match up that there are recorded readings that you will get via video. I did have one mix up with that so far because it's a new offer, so I wanted to talk to you guys about it. And if you do book the pre-recorded readings, they will be sent out within 72 hours, not the day that you select the booking for. So just putting that out there for you guys. But let's dive into what this week will bring for us as far as the Pisces collective and see what messages Spirit will have come through the Kipper cards, okay? Let's see what we get here for Pisces. First off, we have the main male. So there could be a male person in your life who you are going to be talking to, speaking with, who is going to be of some significance in your life. Could be a partner, could be a boss, could be a sibling, family. Let's see what else comes out. Them coming up first, though, it's definitely going to be a significant impact on your life this week with that person. You could be that main male as well. I do have a larger female audience. Anything else, Spirit? There you go. Unexpected money. Wow, that's beautiful. Could be someone offering you a gift, giving you something, helping you with your finances. Fear and stress. Good outcome in love. And we have sad news. Wow, Pisces. So this week it's bringing up a lot of good fortune and a lot of misfortune. And I would say for most of us that the idea of positive news with negative news is nothing new for us. We are pretty used to this energy that's kind of chaotic and kind of all over the place. I will go ahead and look into each of these cards individually, but again, you could be this person or you could be interacting with this main male. There's going to be some unexpected money, or this could be that present, that gift that was alluded to in the last video. There's going to be something that comes up that causes you to have some fear or stress, but I feel like it's really in the head. It's not real. This is something that you're fearing, that you're kind of conjuring up in your own mind. So I don't want you to get stuck in your head or lost in your thoughts, because I feel like it's a bigger stress mentally than it actually needs to be in your real world. If you are not necessarily dating or talking to someone and you don't necessarily feel like this love card pertains to you, this could just be a good outcome in a partnership, or it could also be a good outcome in a some type of connection that you have, okay? But for some of you, this is definitely love. And then as the week kind of wraps up, even though we have such kind of positive news, we have this sad news that comes through. It could be a message that comes through as well, because we see this message in a bottle, okay? So let's dive into what this week is bringing in for you as far as this goes. And on the bottom of my deck, I always like to tell you guys, we have this prison card. This did come out last time as well. And the prison card is going to really be about you feeling trapped within the head. So again, this week is bringing up a lot of energy of something in your life leading you to believe that you're trapped or that there isn't going to be a good outcome. But your spirit guides are watching out for you in the background. So we're going to look into who is this main male and what do they have to do with Pisces this week. We're going to pull 6 cards. And I will tell you what all of these are in just a second. All right. So we have here the Knight of Wands, could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have the High Priestess. That's your energy, Pisces. We have the Magician. We have also the Star card. We have the Two of Swords. And we have the Judgment card. All right, Pisces. So the energy that I'm getting from this spread here is this main male, likely an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, is going to be coming in with some news. I just feel this energy mostly because at the bottom of the deck, I have the King of Swords. So I feel like they could be coming in with some news or with some details that you were looking for, following up on something that you reached out about, or just literally reaching out with communication. Underneath that King of Swords is also the Knight of Swords. So I don't know that this is going to be a very positive conversation. It could be a little bit brash, a little bit rude, but those two are coming up as like an undertone to this particular main male. So are you in cahoots with someone? Is there someone that you've been fighting with? A lot of Pisces, there has been fire sign energy that's been coming up for a lot of them over the last couple of years with some readers. I've been hearing a lot of readers are saying, oh yeah, you know, Pisces and fire sign. So there could be a fire sign. Spirit is saying as you're going through whatever this conversation entails, that you really just take note. Take note, listen. Look between the lines and look at the finer details of this situation, because this energy of this main male, I feel a bit of an arrogance as well. So you could be dealing with somebody who kind of like feels good about themselves, or who's coming at you, making you feel bad about yourself. But you need to make sure that you're standing within your power, knowing that you have all the tools, you have all the techniques, you have what it takes to really square off with this situation. I don't want you to allow someone to take advantage of you, someone to take over you. Watch out for signs of manipulation as well, because the Magician, it didn't come out in reverse, but in the reverse position, it can mean that a person is using their powers unjustly, or someone who's being manipulative. The Star card is leading me to believe that although this information comes in, it may be something that is fated to occur, mostly because when I look at the Star card, I look at this person and they're looking into the heavens. A lot of what has already been determined or predetermined in our life via our birth chart, or like our fated events, our soul contracts that we have, they will begin to show themselves through our astrology first. And so there's a lot going on in our third house of communication right now, with Mars there right now, Pisces. So you may run into somebody where there's friction, and that conversation is very karmic. This particular deck is showing us some symbols from a different type of reading called Lenormand. And the cross that you must bear is karma. So this is like a karmic conversation that I feel like you're going to have with this person that's going to really have you squaring off. I see you being in a position though where you're almost expecting this conversation to come in, or you're expecting this to happen, but you're being called, and this person is also being called to figure out how to bring some, I want to say, some clarity to the situation, or to be on the same page, but you must be the bigger person. The Judgment call is asking you to ascend. And so as you have this conversation and you're like looking at what this week will bring, if there is a masculine or a male person that comes into your life that has you feeling like, this is a bit confrontational, especially if they are a fire sign, just understand that this is a process that you have to go through with this person to grow. They need to grow. You need to grow. Some difficult conversations need to be had. I realized when I picked up those other two cards, we have the King of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and also the Ace of Swords. So some information wants to come in for you, Pisces. Like some information is going to clear up a lot of confusion. But I do feel like it might be a conversation that sparks somewhat of a fight or disagreement, or you run into this person, you're not very happy with the outcome of the conversation. So kind of be on the lookout for that. I think this person could also have dealings with your finances. That's kind of coming through as well. So this could be a banker, this could be a real estate agent, this could be someone who has something to do with property that you own. Those are all energies coming through at this time. So just don't be taken advantage of. All right. So next you have is unexpected money. And this is all about gifts coming in. A gift from God, something to help you out. Maybe you're going to be working with someone or doing something on the side that you just weren't expecting. And it's like, whoa, we're getting this payout, or, something of that nature. So Spirit, what's this unexpected money about? High Priestess. Some of you might be readers, tarot readers, working in a spiritual business, working in a way in which you are a seer. You could also be working just with your spiritual gifts. That's beautiful. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Oh my gosh, Pisces, this is beautiful. So, karmic reward for the effort that you've been putting into all of this. You also have the Ten of Pentacles. This is money that is going to continue to keep coming in, Pisces. What are you working on right now? What? Drop it below in the comments. I'd love to hear. Some of you are working, I feel like, by night, or working after a job you already have, doing something on the side. It's going to be really bringing in a lot more income for you. Could be experiencing more clients this week. That's too many cards, Spirit. We're going to do 3 more. We have the Justice card. This is your just rewards. Oh my gosh, that's great. Could even be if some of you have been dealing with legal battles. 7 of Cups. This can denote that you have been doing some stuff online or working in different areas of your life, different facets of your life. The 7 of Cups can be a card of confusion, but it also is a cup of like having multiple talents or multiple streams or different streams of income are coming in. So that's coming through. Let me see this last card here. And we have the Moon in reverse. Wow. Okay. So 8 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You've been working really hard on yourself, on a project, on something in your life, Pisces. And you're about to start to see an influx of clients, finances. Some of you might also be experiencing the fact that all of a sudden, out of nowhere, these financial opportunities are popping up. Okay, that's coming through too. So as you're sitting at your desk, working on whatever it is that you do, a lot of you are doing this behind the scenes. Like the High Priestess is someone who works on stuff behind the scenes, behind the closed doors, right? Where you can't always see what they're up to or what they're doing. So you could even be keeping this a secret or hiding this, or just it's in its infancy stage, so you haven't told the whole world about it. But Spirit wants you to know, with the Wheel of Fortune and the 10 of Pentacles, like this is going to actually become a very prosperous venture for you. I see you literally receiving that karmic reward for what you do and being able to have like abundance in your future and for your family. And this is all going to help balance out a part of your life where you've been needing some extra cash, or you've been needing some financial assistance of some sort. And you're going to have a lot of opportunities with the 7 of Cups to branch out in different directions. This could be 7 new clients, 7 different things that you do, and you're trying to figure out which one is going to make you the most money. But I do see multiple streams of income. So for those of you that this pertains to, obviously, if this doesn't resonate, keep in mind this is a general reading. I see just an influx, and you honestly, with the Moon card in reverse, I see you no longer feeling confused about how to move forward with this. Like there was a lack of clarity at one point when the Moon is upright of which way you should go, what you should do. I see a lot of that clarity has been reached. You've been listening to your intuition. You don't feel like everything is so dark. Things are starting to improve. The sun is getting ready to rise. That's kind of the energy I feel coming through here. But I want to just clarify that a little bit, Spirit. What is this Moon card in reverse? I love that though, because, and it's upright. It can mean that things have been kind of like hard to understand, or you just don't really know where things are going. Should you have kept investing in this? What's this Moon in reverse, Spirit? Four of Wands, sweet success, sweet success. And with the birds here, a lot of you are communicating a lot. So this could be something that you do with your voice, something that you do where you're transcribing, writing, like making a book. You could also be working on something where you're actually having to type or submit it online. That's coming through. But it's a lot of just like conversational energy coming through. So I love that for you. So there's going to be an increase, okay? Bottom of the deck, Spirit is saying to be patient with the process though, because things are still being equaled out, leveled out. It's a period of time for you to just focus on where you are currently, okay? And just understand that the unexpected money that you're receiving is going to continue to grow. So I'm excited for you as you continue to bring in those clients, or as you continue to amass some finances on the side. That's beautiful for this week. But now we must dive into the fear and stress, okay? I'm like, that conversation you're having with this main male is probably what's alluding to that, but there could be other things on your mind. So what's going on with Pisces? So we have the Eight of Wands and we have the Ace of Pentacles. Sorry, not the Ace of Wands, the Eight of Wands. I'm so sorry about that. And the Ace of Pentacles. Information coming in about something financial in your life, Pisces. Something that you own, something that you physically have. We're going to keep pulling and see what else is this fear and stress about. Some of you are stressed out about moving. Some of you are stressed out about your finances. You have the Two of Pentacles. You're juggling, trying to balance things out right now in your life. In regard to your finances especially. The Emperor could be dealing with people who are in high authority, dealing with people who are in charge of you, bosses, lawyers, government officials, someone of high authority though. But also in the same way, you could look at the Emperor as you needing to stand in your power when all of this stress is here. We have the Six of Wands, which is sweet success. And our last card is the Eight of Cups. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. So on the bottom of our deck, we have the Tower. So there's a lot of energy going on right now with you as far as the worry and stress about this unfolding, okay? Let's dive into it. So when I see the Eight of Wands and the Eight of Cups, the Eight of Wands can be about movement forward, conversations coming in, information that's, coming in. But when I'm seeing these two together, what I feel that you're worried about is, are you going to have enough Pentacles? So this is the Ace of Pentacles, and also you had the, what was it? The Two of Pentacles, sorry. About you juggling money or something right now in regard to needing to make a transition, right? So you are going to be successful. You have the Six of Wands right here that is saying that the success is coming in. You will receive that letter, that notice, whatever it is that needs to come in to help you to get to the next step. But you have to remember that this process that you're going through, this Tower that is happening, that's definitely within the energy of, this worry that you're going through, of trying to figure out how to get through such explosive events that have been happening in your life lately. A lot of you are having to literally move home. This castle and kind of everything within it is falling apart. And so if life has literally felt like it's falling apart, if your home life has felt like it's falling apart, if your residence or, the fact that you can't afford to live where you want to live, or you can't afford to live where you currently live, if that is something that's coming in for you, what I want you to think about is, how can you utilize your talents, your skills, and the money that you are making to stand more in your power? Could you be dealing with someone who's making you feel like you have to make decisions now and they're being a bit harsh on you and you can't really escape this Emperor? Of course. But the gift here is when you actually decide, you might need to go outside, take a break, take some time to think to yourself, how can you balance all of this? Two of Pentacles is about balance. And so I'm seeing like land and sea. There is this trajectory that you're trying to balance. You need to be relaxing, sitting down, taking all of this information in, because it's going to help you when you're in a clear state of mind to be able to see past all of these issues. And you will be able to see where it's best for you to basically which road to take, right? We have a lot of roads here of which road you need to take. And I think you're going to figure that out by getting quiet, juggling the ideas in your head of like where to next, what do you need to do next? And then you will be able to see that the offer or the opportunity or, the whatever this message here is, we'll look into the Six of Wands comes in, that brings success with it to help you overcome this tower. Remember that it's all a very mental battle that you're fighting as well, because in your reality, you do have what it takes to get to this next phase. Even if finances seem tight, I believe God is going to make a way for you. What is the Six of Wands? You have the Empress and you also have the Lovers card. So success here in your life is going to come as a result of you really sitting in your authority, divine partnership, and also you will be able to get where you need to go because you are put around the right people. The Lovers card is all about connections, about agreements, about contracts. So if you've been worried about, this Emperor over here, and it's seeming like, how can I possibly make things work? I see there being a divine union or someone who comes in to help you. And then now what do we have here? We have the Emperor and the Empress together figuring out how to move forward. For some of you, the way in which that you will be able to move forward with your life and with how you want to move forward is truly with the right partnership and with the right people. That are helping to guide you. This could even be family that steps in to assist you, but I don't want you to be fearful. When you look at this Ace of Pentacles card here, there is money on the table. You might have to sell some of your stuff though to get what you need to kind of make ends meet. So this could be selling of a home. This could be selling of your own items that, like smaller items. But as you lighten your load, you can then travel forward. I hope this is all making sense because it is a little bit jumbled the way that it's coming out. But I think that this fear that you have about where you're going and will you have the finances to get there, you will eventually run into people that are going to help you find balance in this area of your life. So don't stress about it too much, Pisces. Let this tower burn. Let this situation fall apart, because I do think that that tower that is really causing you a lot of stress, it's a divinely timed tower. And you need to just kind of let it go. This good outcome in love is also about that potential partnership that I see coming in for you, or people helping you, you finding that your partner is making more, as far as resources, but there is help that is on the way. Okay, Pisces. So Spirit, what is this good outcome in love? Keeping in mind that for those of you who are not in love or don't have a partner, this could be about business partnerships too. So we have the Knight of Cups. So really great news coming in for you. Knight of Cups brings really emotionally fulfilling news when he rides in. We have the Devil. So you are still going to go through a little bit of worry about this partnership. Is this the right move? Should I do this? Is this going to work out? There's some fear associated there. We have the Page of Wands. So I see you taking your time to decipher whether or not this is something you really want to start, the beginning of something new. The pages are young cards. They're not the Knight, the Queen, or the King. They're quite young. And Spirit, what else about this good outcome in love? For those of you who this is more about love and it's not about partnerships, I do see new love coming in, or the spark of a flame. Ace of Pentacles, so brand new beginning with somebody that can help you financially or in your physical world. They really care for you, whoever this is. They truly care for you. They care for how you feel. They don't want you to feel burdened. You have the Nine of Pentacles, which is beautiful energy of being able to build on your own as well as with someone else. I'm going to clarify that card though and see, are you moving out of the single energy? And we got 2 cards here. We got the Seven of Pentacles, and we also have the Four of Wands. Okay. This is so interesting. There's a lot that's going to be going on in our lives this particular week, Pisces, for some reason. 10 of Wands is on the bottom of the deck. So this card has the denotation that you've been going through a lot and you've been feeling like a lot of burdens are on your shoulder, right? But with this good outcome in love, it means that now you can maybe share the wealth, share the issues, share the, what you've been going through, right? This Knight of Cups comes in with really beautiful news. They come in on their horse. They're like very chivalrous. They're here to help you. They're here to lend a hand. So I just see someone coming in who really cares about you. Someone who's like, I'm not going to let you go out on your own like this, Pisces. I'm here to be of assistance. You still have your doubts though with the Lovers card here. I'm going to have to kind of cover them up. But you still have your doubts, but there is something that you need to like pay attention to because they're actually probably saving you or protecting you from this devilish creature here. So it's almost like God does not want you to have to go about it alone or go through this alone. So there's a person who comes in with just a little bit of light, who wants to help you start this new beginning, who wants to help you maybe with that move, with your finances, in love as well. But you also have things to bring to the table. Don't doubt yourself. As well as this energy here through that Nine of Pentacles, you are also bringing a lot to the table too. This person is just assisting you. You know what I see here too? The Nine of Pentacles plus the Ace of Pentacles takes us into that 10 of Pentacles energy. So this person is literally here to help you build, to help you grow, to help things become more stable in your life and for the future to look a lot brighter. So it's like the two of you bring together a situation in your life where there's been a lot of chaos. Some of you might also be meeting up with someone that you've been chatting with, talking to. Seven of Pentacles is, let's go all in, but where do we go? Where do we invest our money? What do we do? So I see you talking with this person about the future of the investment. What's best for you two? How can you help each other? And eventually with the Four of Wands coming in, their sweet success. Four of Wands can also be an engagement, a proposal. It could be a wedding. So some of you are going to either be at a wedding or you could be getting engaged this week, or you and that person that you see yourself with could be coming into contact again. But whatever the case might be, this is a good outcome. So don't allow the fears and don't allow the unknowns of the future to hold you back, because there is a lot of success that wants to come in for you and a lot of conversations will be had. So if you've been dealing with that person who came up first at the beginning of the reading, who is having some effect on your daily life, on your daily walk of some sort, I do think that this person, this chivalrous person, comes in to really save you or to protect you or to offer assistance in an area where you need a lot of help. Our last card for this week is sad news. And so nobody wants to hear that, but the truth is we asked what the week is going to bring, and there's a lot of energies flowing around right now. So spirit guides, let us know, what is this sad news that Pisces might encounter? Let me flip these cards over so everything is flipped the right way. What is this sad news all about? A message in a bottle. I feel like it could be a long time coming. It's news that has taken a while to get to you. All right, so we end up with our Page of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. We have the Star card. We have the King of Pentacles in reverse. The Seven of Cups in reverse. A lot of reversals with this. The Devil card came out sideways, so there's a little bit of devil energy here. And what else do you have for us, Spirit? Last card for this particular reading for Pisces. All right. So we end up with the King of Cups and also the Three of Wands with the Four of Cups on the bottom of the deck. And so the Four of Cups could literally be that you are receiving some kind of news that you don't want to hear, or you're not seeing the beauty in this situation as well. Like sometimes situations that are harsh or situations that don't seem like they're going to bode very well for us end up being everything we actually needed to know. But this sad news is definitely got you in your feelings. Like she's kind of moping around here, reading a book. It could be a letter that you receive, a text, a phone call. It could be news about a family member even. But what I'm seeing here is with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, something that you desire, that you wanted, that you were working on. Could have been a business. It could be a job you were looking for. You could have been interviewing and all of a sudden that doesn't come through, right? With that Knight and the King of Pentacles in reverse, this could literally be a financial opportunity that goes a bust. But Spirit is saying, again with the Star card, to look into your chart and really look at what's going on and why this might be directing you or guiding you in the right direction. It might be that this opportunity that you wanted or that you thought you wanted was actually not going to be a good opportunity for you. You don't see the reality of it yet. And the reason why I'm also saying that is because also you have the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. I think there's a new opportunity that's waiting for you. But in the meantime, it's like, well, I wanted that opportunity. I applied for that job, right? You don't have your head in the clouds. You're very grounded about what you wanted. And with the Seven of Cups in reverse, any confusion, you don't know how things are going to work out, it's going to become very clear to you. Don't go into a whirlwind of self-doubt though. Trust yourself and trust this process that is leaving you, this opportunity that is leaving you, this job that is leaving you, like whatever the case is, because it is actually the key to your success moving forward. If you can remain emotionally stable like the King of Cups does. He sits here on his, stool with everything in the world raging around him, but he stays put. He stays centered. You will see that it was actually an opportunity in disguise. And that's also how that Four of Cups ends up here. It's like you hear bad news, right? The Four of Cups is a card where God is handing you an opportunity that you don't see. So you're wallowing or crying over this opportunity that falls through. But the good thing about this is because that opportunity falls through, you have this opportunity to do something different. So if this week, for some reason, something goes a bust with something you've been working on, especially in the area of your finances, look at that as a potential opportunity for you to do something different or better, and look for the opportunities that will come, that will reveal themselves to you because of this quote unquote missed opportunity. What an interesting reading for your week, Pisces. So we've got things not working out very well, maybe in regard to your finances in some area, but then in other areas, there's unexpected income that's coming in to help you out. That income is not going to be earned by your wages, though. I just really feel like that income is going to be like doing something that you love. And then you have the sad news that comes in where you feel like you're being barred from something, but it's actually working out in your favor. You have that person that you have to deal with. So it's a week full of ups and downs for you, Pisces. But I want you to just remember that as the week goes on, no matter what kind of news that you receive, no matter what happens as far as your fears and stress go, you are walking into a place in your life now, Pisces, where everything is going to be aligning for you. So even if this person comes in with some issues and you have to have some hard conversations, God is providing you with the means to get through, the means to survive, right? You might hear a little bit of sad news, but you see that rainbow that comes from, there's a silver lining after this falls apart or falls through or does not work out. And what's happening around you is more in your head than in your reality. You are safe, you're protected, you are taken care of. And there will be people put on your path who are going to allow you to be able to get through this, because they will offer their support, their love, their finances, whatever it is, the safety and security that is required during this troubling time for you, Pisces. But this week does seem like it's going to come with some up and down energy, but you have the right tools to deal with it. Remain in that King of Cups energy where you're just sure of yourself, or you know who you are. And I believe that this week will go far better than you expect. But if you enjoyed this message, or if any of this resonates as the week goes by, please let me know, Pisces. Go ahead and leave me a comment here. I'd love to hear from you. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video to help me, keep getting this message out there to other Pisces who need it. And I will see you guys very soon with another video.